Cam and Mace, funny as shit. The recap of the rewatch of the Shakur Stevenson fight. Yo, that shit was crazy. They had Stack in the cut behind the desk nodded. Hey man, Shakur clapped back. You know, Mace gave his opinion. You know, Shakur clapped back. And then, you know, it is what it is, clap back. You know, it is what it is. It's crazy, man. This is what happens when you promise your fans something and it don't live up to the expectation that you said what you was going to do. You understand? You can't deliver. That's the key thing. You can't deliver. You know, he put on a good performance. He put on a boxing clinic. No, it was a good performance. It wasn't corny. You know, and you know, like I like boxers. So when I'm looking at Shakur, like it wasn't corny to me. You know, people used to say the same. They used to say the same shit about Floyd, but people used to come to watch him lose. But you know, Shakur just was Shakur. He just was him. You know, see, that's what I said in my last video. We got to give these other fighters credit that come on and put on a good performance. You understand? We got to. No, because I'm about to say some real shit. When Tank Davis fought Pitbull, it was an excuse. Nobody gave Pitbull that credit. You understand? Pitbull won that fight against Tank. Pitbull won that fight against Tank. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Pitbull won that fight against Tank. But the key thing is, when the other fighter come in and put on a good performance, y'all always want to say, oh, the person had a bad performance. Oh, his shoulder was messed up. Or oh, his hand was messed up. And then at the end of the fight, you ask him, yo, was your hand messed up? He be like, nah, my shoulder was messed up. Then if you ask him, yo, was your shoulder messed up? He be like, nah, I damaged my finger. Or he won't say nothing. You understand? When a person messes up their shoulder, you're going to see a person throw punches with one hand all day. Pretty boy Floyd showed it. When you watch a person hand messed up, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to fight with one hand. When you watch Pitbull versus Tank, Tank was using both hands from the first round to the 12th round. He just never fought a short fighter his size before. And he never had somebody that backed him up, that walked him down the whole fight from the first to the 12th. Nobody gave Pitbull his credit. But the people that really know boxing know that what Pitbull did was what Pitbull did. Remember when Pitbull got that fight, he won and Tank in the audience, and he asked Tank for the rematch? What Tank do? They don't want to give that boy that rematch, right? Because he exposed how to beat Tank. Pitbull exposed how to beat Tank. You know what I mean? Pitbull definitely did that shit. And nobody give him his credit. But so when Artem fight Steven Shakur, everybody like, oh, Shakur Stevenson, he had a bad night. Nah, Artem came to fight. And that's the key thing people got to give credit to the next fighter when the next fighter come to fight. Nah, your fighter ain't have a bad performance. He was getting his ass whipped. That's what it was. The other fighter come to fight. But I always hate that stigma of is, oh, when he got a bad performance, oh, my shoulder was messed up, or I came in. Man, it's the summertime. How the fuck you gonna come in sick? It's the summertime. How the hell you got a cold? It's the summertime, man. Like, make it make sense. Y'all people just be, because the night before you ain't had no cold. People was talking all that shit, and everything you say you can't deliver. You know, but he ain't got no pop, and that's the key thing about Shakur. He ain't got no pop. You know, and Mace speaking as a fan, Cameron speaking as a fan, they ain't speaking as, oh, you know, motherfuckers trying to hate on you. Nah, you said something and you didn't deliver. And you can't hate on no person's opinion of what a person think or what a person say, because we the ones that's spending the money. Like, you know, we going to see Boots. We know what Boots going to do. Sorry about that. We know what Boots going to do. We know what kind of show Boots going to put on this Saturday. I'm going to be there to witness it live. But hopefully, you know, Dave come to fight. Because I'm telling y'all, man, Boots, that dude. You know? And it's crazy how top ranked is Shakur. You know, like I always tell people, Timothy Bradley is a snake. He a snake. He always will, always has, and always will be a snake. Bud Crawford to me lost his momentum. You know, you saying low risk, no reward with boots. But who the fuck is you fighting? Tell me, who is you fighting? Oh, I'm chasing history. No, you're not chasing nothing because you don't sell tickets. That's the key thing about Bud Crawford. He don't sell tickets. That's why he's looking for a big fight. If he was selling tickets and pay-per-views, he'd be the main attraction. All of y'all fans screaming, Bud this, Bud that. Why he don't sell tickets? Why he don't sell out 150 pay-per-views? 150K pay-per-views. Crawford never sold that shit in his life. Only when he fought Spence. You're going to keep that shit real. He's an ESPN fighter, man. Y'all people got to stop that. Streaming pay-per-view and real pay-per-view is different. Understand? Floyd, Tank, all them niggas, Canelo, them PBC boys, them Showtime boys, they was all big dogs on pay-per-view. That shit was real pay-per-view. You know, and this ain't no hate. This ain't no hate. Bob will tell you that. The niggas gonna be special. Bobby would tell you about Crawford. Why do you think he wasn't promoting Crawford like that, giving Crawford the fights he wanted? Because he knew he wasn't that. You know? But once a person was snapped, that's the key. See, that's why I tell people, y'all people gotta look at it, man. When the nigga was at 135, 140, he ain't never had power like that. Soon he moved up the welterweight on snack, all that power. But the gloves, you gotta always pay attention to his gloves. His gloves always bust. His gloves always bust, man. It's crazy. You know, I'm just here to recap Mace, Cam, Shakur Stevenson situation. That shit was funny as shit, man. Have a blessed day.